Hi, Diego. How are you?
Hello, Bashi. I'm very good. How are you
Thank you
doing?
so much. All well, and thank you so much for joining us from Peru. I know it's early morning office day for you, so thanks so much for taking out the time. So, just to start for your viewers, if you could give us a quick introduction about yourselves.
Of course. My name is Diego Recabarren. I am originally from Peru, Lima, and I am currently working for a French company here in Cusco building a hospital.
Great.
I'm a civil
So,
engineer. Yes.
great. Could you give us a bit about your academic background as well? What have you done for your studies before?
Exactly. I always was passionate about construction since very little, even though my family hasn't doesn't have a background in civil engineering. I was really oriented and interested in construction. So I studied in one of the best universities here in Peru called UPC. I studied there for 5 years. Then I graduated and started working in one of the best company here in Peru called COSAPI. And yeah, my whole experience is being oriented in a hospital and yeah, buildings in general. And I really love the process of construction, the management. That's why I was really looking for the next step in my career and step into the master field.
Great. So, Diego, you came across LilacBuds and you signed up with us just for a single program. You had one dream university in mind and one dream program to apply to. So, if you could share with our viewers which university and program were you targeting for your application specifically?
Could you repeat the last question? Which university?
Yeah, sorry. So, what I was saying is when you started looking for your application process, you just had like a single university you were aiming to apply to at a single program. That's what your dream school was. So, if you could share with your viewers which university and what program were you targeting for your
Okay.
application?
Yes, of course. From the very beginning, I did a very strong and deep research on what university and program fits the best my goals for my career as a civil engineer. So this program is called Construction Management and Engineering, and is in one of the world leading university in technical university in the world, Delft in Holland, in the Netherlands. And yeah, I was planning on taking some professional advice, and I came across LilacBuds in Instagram, and I did some research on you. And what really called my attention the most is the rate of success. So many people that you usually on a daily basis post on your social media that have successfully entered very big university, right? So that's what really called my attention.
Great. So, social media definitely was something which, brought Lilac Buds to your radar. But then, how was your first conversation with our team to understand how we help you with the process? Understanding you are based in Peru, we guys are essentially based out of India with mentors based globally. So, how was that, and how was the process that way for you?
Yeah, well, the first contact that I had with Lilac Bats, it was actually with you, Bashi. I remember you from the very beginning, and I really like like the very kind aspect of the communication that you provide, that you offer. I felt very comfortable from the very beginning. And then what really also called my attention, and it was a deciding moment for me, it was that you also had experience with other people for this Delft University. So that's what really for me was the ceiling point, and made me decide to go with you.
Great. And how was your experience, working with Harshal? He's based out of the US. He was one of your primary mentors, as well as Prayash, based here in India. So how was your process, seamlessly across three time zones, if I would put it? So how did that work out for you, and how was that?
Yes. Yes. Well, Harshil was my mentor. He's based in United States, so it was easier for me because there was no very a very important time difference. And so we had several calls, just to prepare for my whole applicant in the university, and he was also very kind, and not only kind but also very prepared. He's very he has a lot of experience when going with a student for entering better renowned universities. So I felt comfortable throughout the whole process. And Prayash, who is based on India, also is a very open and kind person, and he always like looks for time to get my answers solved. So that's something that is very important, because during the process of getting admitted in a university, is very important to solve all questions that a student might have. So that's something that I really liked the most about these two people, Harshil and Prayash.
Thank you so much for this. Definitely, they'll be very pleased with your kind words. Uh, any special highlight of this process, if you feel you would like to share about your whole experience of working over a period of 3.5 months with us on your applications? Anything very specific you felt, oh, yeah, this was amazing, or this really stood out for you throughout the complete application process?
Yes, especially in the documents, for example, motivation letters, that is very important, to put yourself in a position to outstand from the rest and the crowd. I felt like they are very well prepared on how to structure every paragraph and take out the best of your professional and social background, to understand stick out of the crowd. So that's what really like me the most. Like, how can they like put all things together, just to show the university the best version of myself. So that's something that I would highlight, and that's one of the documents that are more important in the process. So that's
That's
something that I
something that
would
I would
highlight. I was really impressed, and not only impressed, but really happy with the results.
Great. So, considering now you have your dream admit in hand and you'll be joining TU Delft in the coming months. So, any specific pointers you would like to share for any other aspirant who is planning to apply for a master's journey in the future? Anything which they should think about, take care of, based on your experience?
Yes, I would say to all the students that are looking to pursue a master just like me in the near future in very big university, don't hesitate to contact LilacBuds, because they are very kind and professional since the very beginning of the process, and also they know how to put yourself in a position that will be very likely to get admitted. So you are looking, just like myself, going in the near future in a very big university. Don't hesitate and take this step with LilacBuds.
Thank you so much, Diego. This was very kind of you. Much appreciated. All the best for your future at TU Delft and all the best.
Thank you very much, Bachi, for your time, and thank you for having me today, having this amazing conversation with you as always.
Thank you.